for telling you, we're looking at a critical analysis of black social pathology and behavior and all right, and black social pathology and behavior. So my point is, it's almost like overnight we have become obsolete. Now we know the white man is behind this stuff, but my point is, I'm saying this particular thing because there's something divine in what I'm saying, as if when you realize that there's no future for you, you can get to the next plateau. It is only when you realize that there's no future to you, that you can go to the next plateau, or still be bouncing around here talking about we don't own this and we don't own that. We're never going to do that. We're never going to own it. Number one, we are not advanced enough to own it because we are sick in the head. Number two, on top of that, we got an enemy that's going to make sure that we don't want it. Number three, we got an enemy that we don't know our damn enemy no more. Most people don't suspect that the white man is their enemy. Whenever the white man made you embarrassed to talk about racism, he got your ass. So the masses of the people are finished. But then again, there's something divine in that, because that's what is prophesied. When all is lost, that's when it comes. The guy Kafka, Franz Kafka, there's an article in the book, the Messiah text, which is the Jewish Messiah text, which they took from the ancient, not the Jesus Christ or the Christianity thing. That's the Roman. But we're talking about what the black Hebrews thought of the Messianic thing in the Messiah text, Raphael Patti's book. And in there, there's what Franz Kafka said, the Messiah will come when there's no longer a need for one. Which means that this particular plane, the Messiah, the act itself of when it comes, this particular plane has to be over. So we're talking about now having a group of people that look beyond this bullshit. Because it ain't happening. So once you get that in your head, then you can go further. You see what I'm saying? You can go further on what's really going on here. You see what I'm saying? Now, looking further, my main thing is to give the science of what is all beyond that and what is the actual part of looking forward to that. And then basically that's what I've been doing since I've been lecturing. But even more so now, and now is the most critical time, because never before in history do you realize that we got a people that is impeaching. This is what Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, you will know the end when the infighting starts among themselves. When self accuses self, when the infighting starts among the people who rule in you. Now, whether they doing it for a ritual, because a lot of this stuff is fake, it doesn't matter. For the mere fact that they got to even put it to you, that they got to impeach the damn president, means that there's something happening bigger. And they got to give it to you that way to distract you. Now, I brought the mind control books up the last time. We got enough here. The books is out of print, but thanks to this particular place, we got them. And the first rule of mind control is to distract the distraction. If you distract them, it leaves the whole mind open, the whole subconscious mind open, and you can rule them. So whenever they want you not to tap into something, it's distraction. That's the first rule of mind control. So that's the first 2 pages of the book, which the book is more relevant now than it was written 10 years ago, 10, 15 years ago. It's right on time. If anybody I brought the book up last time. If anybody is taking advantage of looking through the damn book, you know what I'm talking about. This shit is right on time. You can't put it down. This shit be dropping. It's heavy. You see what I'm saying? And you take that book and you take 4 movies and put them together as a series, and you really got some shit. So you take that book, read that book, then go get Running Man, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and then go get, see, they made them in series, but they separate them about 2 years apart. That way you don't catch on. So they take Running Man, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Total Recall, Arnold Schwarzenegger. You put them together, it's an actual manual. Then you go and get Demolition Man, Sylvester Stallone. 2 years apart, you go get Judge Dredd. They're made to go together. You get the 4 volumes and shit, and you will see it all in visual, everything that's in the damn book. We're going to get into that in a few minutes, especially the Judge Dredd thing. But it's straight up mind control. You see. But this